thank you so much for joining me. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please also check out below my year 2021 personal horoscope special offer. You can get your forecast for the year, but if you order this year, I'll give you the rest of year 2023 plus your character analysis, and also you get 30% off. This is based on your time, date and place of birth. It goes so far beyond your zodiac sign. Unlock the real potential you have for this year and gain searing insights. Hello Gemini, and welcome to your weekly forecast for week commencing the 5th of October. This week sees the North Node in your sign in reverse, and this is the kind of emotional gravitational pull of the heavens. It really is very positive for you because it's helping you to manifest your individuality, particularly in a creative way, and even through to the end of 2021 it's still with you and just into the start of 2022. So something to really savour. But this week it's in a fantastic angle to Mars in your sector of the future, your sector of friendships, alliances, networking. So think about the way that you can reach people who are important to you in a passionate way, because I think that's something that really can enrich this week to a great degree. Now, it is true that Mars is conflicted by Saturn and also Pluto still, and Pluto particularly by the end of this week, but both of those big beasts of the zodiacal jungle are no longer in retrograde. And if long-term financial situations for you have proved to be quite a tough hoe over the last couple of years, it really wouldn't be a surprise. So it may still feel that you're not quite getting to where you would like to be, but for us all, with Saturn and Pluto in a square with Mars, it's totally not in our best interest to get too frustrated. We have to try and accept that Mars in retrograde through to the 11th of November is just a reality, and if we can just sort of run within our own pace, that's going to be a much smarter thing to do. Now, it's also the case this week that quite a lot of nervous energy can be buzzing around you, and so therefore it's going to be important to try to get to bed early, do some gentle exercises, eat foods that are good for your nervous system, as pure as possible, and try to avoid those situations that you can't really affect in quite the way you might like. Could be that other people are being a little bit awkward or certainly unpredictable, which usually for you like a degree of buzz and change and stimulation. But if things seem to be changing all the time but not within your control, that could be something that you find to be a bit challenging. But actually Uranus forges a brilliant link to Venus in the latter part of this week, and there may be something that is linked to a moment of recognition or realization, a kind of light bulb moment that you have linked to where you live, which can be very good for you, and it could be also linked to some kind of small enterprise. Now, the Sun is also in a square with Jupiter this week, so if you are wanting to be more entrepreneurial and a bit more go-getting, this definitely can give you a little bit more enthusiasm and self-belief. But one of the downsides of Sun squaring Jupiter is that we can almost promise a bit too much, so make sure that you don't fall into that trap. And also, as the week draws to a close, there's a quarter moon on Saturday, which suggests the desire to splash out money or be very generous to someone close to you could be really strong. But try to withhold getting too caught up in being too generous. I know this may sound counterintuitive because there's nothing worse than meanness, and kindness is the greatest gift of all, in my humble opinion. But what I'm saying is, if there's someone who's made it a bit of a habit to lean on you financially, push back a little bit and remind them that their spending decisions are their responsibility, and don't feel guilt tripped into helping someone. And equally, if you are in the mood to splash out some money, I'd probably just advise it wasn't too speculative, it wasn't something that had some kind of lasting practical value to you. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to check out that year 2021 special offer below. But for now, stay safe, take care, good luck and goodbye.